want to know whether it was this stakeholder that nominated this committee to perform, that he is now saying that stakeholder gave him the authority to go into our account. In our meeting at the Ministry of Youth and Sport, honor our law, honor our regulations, long before the procedure has always been. Whatever is to be earned by the organization goes into the account of the organization. Referencing elections, that has been our standing procedure. And you know, when we nominated this committee, those were the representing the dignity and legality of the organization, nominated a committee to supervise the process of election. At no point in time did the administration of the Federation authorize the Ministry of Youth and Sport or the election committee to go into her account. At no point. Secondly, the commissioner made some very nice points when he said that stakeholders gave him the authority to do what he did. I want to know whether it was this stakeholder that nominated this committee to perform the visa. He is now saying that stakeholders gave him the authority to go into our account. Our meeting at the Ministry of Youth and Sport, honor our law, honor our regulations, long before the procedure has always been. Whatsoever is to be earned by the organization goes into the account of the organization. Referencing elections, that has been our standing procedure. And you know, when we nominated this committee, those were the
warranted interference to go with it, I invite them to it. When it started to interfere, I filed a formal complaint to FIDB, the World Bad, and I have the communication with you. If you care to, send me your email address, I will send it to you. And, well, you see, what friend is for like, let me just digress a bit and go to FIFA. I remember when there was a complaint from George Soro against the LFA. FIFA came and FIFA warned the government of Liberia to do not come around football matters. And that's why me and the man who said over there, Kwame and the one that keep begging me, oh, blah, blah, blah. We are the ones that FIFA contacted because when they come back, they didn't want to see government. Likewise in volleyball, because volleyball prohibits all the Olympics will prohibit government and any Olympics interfering in current affairs of national federation. That's the same point involved is that one, those support going to come and government, the especially on us that working, so that we're only interested in football. And we can't blame you for goalkeeper, you're only interested in football. So that we're the administration will be considered the worst in Israel. One, those support going to come and government, the especially on us that working, so that we're only interested in football. And we can't blame you for goalkeeper, you're only interested in football. So that we're the administration will be considered the worst in the history of sports in Liberia. And any protect interfering in current affairs of national federation. That's the same point involved is that one, those support going to come and government, especially on us that working, so that we're only interested in football. And we can't blame you for you're only interested in football. So that we're the administration will be considered the worst in the history of sports in Liberia.
Mr. President, I want to say thank you to you and your executive committee for this initiative. Do not give up. The more criticism you get, the more you are encouraged to be stronger and to do more. There's a parable. If this tree is not fruitful, nobody will chomp it. But if you are bearing fruits and you are productive, the community will chomp you because they want to feed on your fruits. There is no successful man in this world. I've never been criticized. If you're scared of criticism, stay in your house. But the fact that you accept the public, you open to criticism, and that those criticism will give you the strength to make you work harder for our people. Mr. President, I want to say thank you to you and your executive committee for this initiative. Do not give up. The more criticism you get, the more you are encouraged to be stronger and to do more. There's a parable. If this tree is not fruitful, nobody will chomp it. But if you are bearing fruits and you are productive, the community will chomp you because they want to feed on your fruit. There is no successful man in this world. I've never been criticized. If you're scared of criticism, stay in your house. There is no successful man in this world. I've never been criticized. If you're scared of criticism, stay in your house. But the fact that to serve the public, you open to criticism, and that those criticisms give you the strength to make you work harder for our people.
Well, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Sports Talk on Truth 96.1 FM. My name is Edwin Dolo alongside Naomi Tapia. Lots of development to follow for you on Sports Talk this morning. But let's say welcome to all of you following us live on Real TV, Truth FM. I want to say welcome to Sports Talk. Those of you following us live as well across the country from Birmingham, Bapolo County, Grand Kitman, Grand Bassa, Bon Magibi, Nimba as well. I want to say welcome to Sports Talk. This is the premier sports program. We bring you all of the latest happenings in the world of sports about Liberia across the world. So we are following this morning. The national team of Liberia suffered a 3-1 defeat to Ghana in an international friendly following the cancellation of the Cup of Nations qualifiers against Morocco. The Liberia Football Association National League continues defending champions. This car moved two wins, 2 wins out of 2 matches so far as the league resumed last week. So also delve into that as well. The Basketball Association Classic continued. FIBA mandated, yet no action has been taken. We hope to speak with the Youth and Sports Minister Zioga Wessing or Deputy Minister Andy Kwame to tell us the status of basketball now in Liberia in relation to the holding of election recently, FIBA as well. So my name is Dolo. Let's take a back of our team song. We'll be right back with the full details from our sports decks. So let me now take this time to welcome my colleague Naomi Tapia. Welcome to Sports Talk.
Thank you, Edwin. So glad to be here this morning with you discussing the latest in our sports locally and internationally.
Yeah, so how was the weekend? How's the weekend started for you?
Okay, the weekend started yesterday and it's going on smoothly once there's life, there's hope. And by the grace of God, I think it will keep going on smoothly.
Yeah, so they also announced that the FIFA has released the nominees for the Men's Player of the Year award, as well as all the other awards, the best coach award as well. Messi made the list. Yes, made the list once again.
Yes.
And Cristiano Ronaldo is out. Vinicius Jr. also out of the list as well. Too many people having some issue with that. So now we'll bring you up to speed with our local development from our sports decks, and we'll be later on tell you exactly what are all development that you need to know from our sports decks.
Okay, so we begin with Global Farmer collected their first point upon the return to the LFA Orange First Division League with a hard-earned 1-0 draw against Mighty Barrow at the ATS on Friday. Amandia Kawa headed in the much-needed equalizer in the 78th minute to ensure Global Farmer got a point in their second match of the season. Noah's result gave Mighty Barrow the lead in the 16th minute. Malika Kroman's stoppage time header gave Leicester FC a 1-0 victory over B Mountain on Friday at the ATS. The defensive midfielder powered home from a corner in the 90th +2 minute to hand coach Saint-Chapel's side their second league win of the season. Both Leicester and B Mountain created some good chances in the match from the first half to the 90th minute. 8 players from Liberia Upper Women's League champions, the Tommy Girls, will feature for their national teams in the upcoming CAF Women's Nations Cup qualifiers. Liberia, Elizabeth Tama, Louise Brown, Lucif Ama Masakwe, Jackie Twe. Then Gambia will get Rugi Joff, Catherine Jata, we get Mbatsi Dabo. Then Guinea will get Mabati Kamara. Young Liberian FIFA Bash referee Emmanuel Mensah will officiate a 2023-4 Confederation of African Confederation Cup second round first leg between Mali's Stade de Malien and Burundi's Ango Nord at the Matisse Stadium at 16:30 GMT on 17 September. He will be assisted by complete tracks as Gerard Doe, assistant referee number 1, Efren Grant, assistant referee number 2, and Moses Kwakba, fourth official. It's his first major assignment as a central referee. And the Confederation of African Football CAF has selected FIFA badge referee Savannah Weman Garnett to officiate a 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations qualifier WATCOM between Nigeria and Sao Tome and Principe at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena in Lagos at 1600 Greenwich Midtown on 22 September. Savannah will team up with Eritrea's Ersa Gebra Yohanisi as assistant referee 1 and Johanna Nigasi, assistant referee number 2. And Nigeria's Victor Osimhen is the only African nominee for the FIFA Men's Player of the Year. We have Julian Alvarez, we have Marcelo Brozovic, we have Kevin De Bruyne, Ike Gondoan, and Erling Haaland, Rodrigue, Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi, and Declan Rice are on the list with Bernardo Silva. These are names released by FIFA for the Men's Player of the Year.
Yes. So thank you so much. You still continuing with the stories?
Well, we got a few more stories here that we can just highlight. Philadelphia Lone Star announced the appointment of Ansu Dele as the club's new vice president for administration. And they said Dore is one of the founding members and officials of Philadelphia Lone Star FC in America and Liberia. And the club said in a statement that with his wealth of experience in sporting sector, serving as coach, president, manager, and local sports agency runner, they trust Dole's ability to lead the club in second division in Liberia, alongside the vice president for operation, ABL Thomas. And we mentioned the selection of FIFA badge referee Manu Mensah to officiate 2023-24 Confederation Cup second round first leg between Stade Mali and Burundi's Angor Nord at the March 26th stadium already on the 17th of September, which is Sunday. And third division 10 Wawa FC transitioned to Pinsway Atletico Warriors Football Club. The official decision of renaming was reached recently following DOLO retreat at the Miami Beach in Painesville. So Wawa FC, now Pinsway Atletico Warriors FC, will be making its debut in the third division for the 2023-24 league season after an overwhelming performance during the last edition of the league, which earned them promotion.
Yes, to the third division.
Yeah, to the third division. Then ambassadors, they have announced Edward Singway as new head coach. Singway, who is deputy coach at First Division South City United, penned 2-season contract. In a statement, ambassadors say Edward Singway is a coach with passion, players' welfare, understanding of the modern game development, as well as ambassador philosophy. And ambassador say believes Coach Singway will bring dynamic to the team whilst also ensuring the pathways for future development. And they finished second. Their problem was the protest against DC shooters rather, that led to Vitamin Girls dethroning them and then emerging victoriously as the champions at the end of the season, which was very a sad one for the entire team. So that's major,
Yes, thank you so much. And now I'm in TAPPIA, so we had a lot of development, like we said. So the Football Association Awards Committee yesterday released the nominees for all of the categories for the awards yesterday at a press conference there in Congo Town. For the men's first division male category, we have Abraham Kuyate, Christopher Jackson, Edward Lenlon, and Ishmael Dumbuya as the nominees for the first division awards. And best defender for first division, we have Kemun Kamara, John Momo, William Lepe for the best defender award. So these are the people that you will be voting for to see which of them win these awards. So best coach award for first division, we have Ara Fofana of Heaven 11, Kevin 11, Robert Latte of B Mountain, and Saint Chibley, the league winners of Liska FC. Best defender, male, we have, that is the best referee in the first for the male category. We have Emmanuel Mensah, Hassan Konen, who is the current holder, and Joel Doe, who is also an assistant referee. For the upper women's league, MVP awards nominees that are Deconte Jackson, Louis Brown, and Miata Morris. Deconte Jackson, Louis Brown, and Miata Morris are up for the most valuable player award in the women's category. Each of them will be winning a car, a Jeep from the Football Association. Those are not each of them, but the winner of the award. Sorry for that. Best defender, Elian Kiffer, Troy Stopa, and Loretta Saki. Rookies draft of determined girls are the nominees for the best defender award in the women's upper league. The best coach, Peter Williams, Robert C. Wonder, and Terry Cole are the nominees. The best referee are Lofty Sector, Love Way, and Savannah Garnett are the ones shortlisted for the award in the best referee category for female. For the men's second division, the MVP and shortlisted people include Dan Weir from Pinsville FC, James Richardson from Global Farmer, and Momo Blambo from Shatter Angels at the Shatter FC now, formerly Tony FC. Best defender for second division, we have Ja Nyanfor, the Leviticus Nangbe Prince Jito as the players shortlisted for the best defender award in the second division. Then we have the best coach shortlisted people or coaches are Dominic Savic from Pinsville FC, Ketu Smith from Global Farmer, and Teofilo Bexford for MPA. So these are the coaches nominated, shortlisted for the best coach award. Then we have the best defender. Okay, I already did that as well. Yeah. So that these are the shortlisted candidates for the various awards from the Football Association. So the cash prizes are huge, and as well car for the men's MVP and the second division MVP. So quickly we'll go to Studio B to speak with the District number 4 representative Kennedy Liability is today organizing a community tournament, kicking off. That is the official kickoff for the community tournament for all of the communities within District number 4. So Josh Watkins is the public relations officer for Teen Liability or the Liability Foundation. He's in studio alongside John Flomo, the Fisi Barcelona man, John Flomo, in studio as well. He mentioned in playing today, so we want to see. Josh, I want to say welcome. Good morning. Welcome to Sports Talk.
Permit me also to extend greetings to Malaike Ability and the entire team. It's a pleasure being here.
John Flomo. John Flomo, go ahead.
It's so much when a name come as Barcelona. Yeah, today is going to be extraordinary, super. Sometimes people go on the field to go and play football, but for today, I'm not going there to go play. I'm going to do a teaching capacity because that's my area when it comes to football.
What do you mean by going to teach? What are you going to teach?
Football 101.
Look at Josh. Okay, so let's go to Josh. Give us a rundown of the activity today.
Today will be officially launching the $1.5 million tournament. We are expecting the 32 communities to partake, and all of those community representatives have to proceed or come at the station here to pick up a jersey. Today, opening match will be opening the tournament with Timbelete. Members of Timbelete will be playing the artists, and after all, the bloggers will also be playing the DJs.
Yes. Where is the venue for the tournament?
There is Wentam Bonafide. Wentam Bonafide is the venue of the tournament, so we are expecting everyone to be at the great occasion, and it promises to be interesting to make.
Yes, we have 24 more days to election. What is the time frame for this tournament? Will you continue or give us the time frame as well, and how the format is like? How will it be played since you are launching it in Winston?
Well, we'll be having 3 teams to 4 teams playing every day, and due to the elasticity of the time with respect to the election, So the tournament will go even after the elections.
Okay.
Yeah, the tournament. And let me provide this clarity. I heard people saying, also that the winner of the tournament will be working with 1.5 million. I know the total expenditure of the tournament is $1.5 million. Why is true have cash prizes and other awards for people who will be partaking, but the total expenditure, the accumulated expenditure for the tournament is $1.5 million. So we're anticipating all of the 32 communities that constitute Electoral District number 4 to come and represent that community. The essence of the tournament is to bring in reconciliation despite our political differences.
Okay, I think when he asked for timeline, I think we were talking about duration, so there's no specific, there's no duration. We just continue. He said up to after the election, whether it's a month long or 2 months or
A month-long tournament.
Yeah, tell us how will it be played? Will it be played at one station, or the community will be traveling from one end to another end to play?
Tournament will not be played at one station. YSU will be launching the tournament at the Wentan Banner Farm, but the tournament will be played at various fees. For example, today we play to Wentan, and the next day we play to Baptist fee, we play to Efficient fee, and the other area you can name them. Yeah, the essence of the tournament is to bring in unity, is to bring the people of the Electoral District and four of us together despite of our political differences. We want our people. So the tournament will not be stationed at one area. As I said, it will be placed at various locations.
So after today, where next?
After today, we'll be proceeding at the action fee. After today, the next phase of the tournament will be at the action fee, and after that, after fee and so on.
Have the community most of them consented or participating in the tournament?
Yes, most of them. All of the 32 community are participating within the tournament. We have communicated with all of them. You go outside, you can see some of them, they are waiting for like Jesse. And the euphoria is very intense. That everything goes on well.
All right, let me bring it back to the intent of this tournament. The other time we hosted your boss, I think a few months ago, he talked about this tournament lengthily. You mentioned reconciliation. Somebody might say, but there's no chaos in district number 4. We are okay with each other. I talk about reconciliation, which is not a bad thing, but are there other general reasons for which your boss decided to organize this particular tournament? And if at all, yes, you just go ahead and outline them.
Cardinal reasons for which this tournament was established is to bring in unity. My unity is unity. Unity is everything. Is to bring in unity. And while it is true that there's no war, people are not quarreling in district number 4. For Mayu, people have some differences. So Mr. Bill thought it was necessary to bring up this tournament to bring together all of the young people. Mayu, one of the item on our manifesto was entertainment. And so Mr. Bill deemed necessary to bring all the young people together in district number 4 so we can have a play, we can get together despite we have some level of differences politically. So the essence of this tournament is to bring together the young people, is to bring together youth. It's the essence of this tournament.
Okay.
So let me move to John quickly. John, you've been working with liability, a young enterprising and man who've been helping a lot of young people. Tell us, sports. How important do you think? Why have you been talking about sports and entertainment as part of his campaign messages to the people?
People. Sport is one of the major aspects that unification is the key to everything. Because even if, and again, an example, maybe George, who happens to be our PRO, if he and I, we weren't into any kind of good relationship, but sport for that, we come together and become one. And when Lai came from the background of entertainment, which of course is still into entertainment, he told why just how he has incorporated us, most of us are like the Kobasi, the Yongzi, the reason legend or trending artist who just arrived, who have no big in tennis, and also me, he decided that he's not only going to limit his or his entertainment only business on artist and comedian, but he's trying to turn his arm over to footballers or kickballers and how he can able to manage the guys and like the way he's managing on. So he don't want to only be static, only on musician or comedian. He want to open his arm around, spread his arm around to manage football people because he just want to know that those people or those children that done it, most of them they are not managed. And district number 4, most of the tournaments that they have like district wise or district wise, you will never hear district number 4 is part of 8, you only hear 11, 12. So he decided that whether he become representative or not, he's still going to maintain that he's going to support anything when it comes to district number 4.
Okay, yeah. What you said is true. When we were staying, he said, irrespective of the outcome of the election on District 4 representative election on the 10th of October, I won't mind. I would keep on, I mean, the tournament will be hosted annually because the main reason he stated was to curtail the consumption of substances, leading to most of our brothers becoming disadvantaged young people around town. And we call them in Liberia circles. So it was actually a remarkable statement he made here. It was something impressive that he said that day. I can remember. Yes.
Basic. Yeah.
Yeah. To add on what John Floman just said, people will classify the tournament to be political because we are in a political season. The tournament is not about about politics. The tournament is about bringing young people together. As you said, the proliferation of drugs is very high. It's very high in Liberia nowadays. The reason is because young people are just sitting, nothing doing. There's no program for young people to expose the God-given talents, the hidden potential in young people. So Mr. Bailey thought it was to Sarah Better come up with the tournament, to bring young people together, to expose their talents. So it's the essence of the tournament. To play even after the election, the tournament is still going, it's on a yearly basis. The essence of this tournament to bring the mass of young people together, not to follow drugs.
Yeah, so let's talk about the technical aspect because this is a community tournament. The euphoria is high. People are so eager to participate. Are you working with referee? Who will be officiating the games? What the technical aspect? Explain a little bit to us.
Well, we as I learned, Mr. Bailey have contacted some FIFA badge referee. They will be there to be officiating the game. And again, I show you that the tournament will be well handled because we'll be breaking those referees that have the technical know-how, that have the technical knowledge as to how the game should be handled. So the game will be okay. The game that will be played across the district will be okay because we believe that those referees, they will put their utmost best to make sure that the tournament be a very great one.
So John Flomo, just before we leave, you tell us which team are you playing for? You say I want to see you today. I'll come around. Tell us which of the teams are you playing for? The foundation or are you playing for the athletics?
No, if we have the comedian aspect, then I'm going to play for the comedian. But since we don't have it, so it's volunteer compulsory that I'm going to play for the foundation because when it comes to liability, it's John Flomo ability.
Yeah, so thank you so much. So before we will take leave of you, Mr. Public Relations Officer George Watkins, just speak to the people of District Number 4 as well. Don't from your parting comments.
Well, let me say thank you for following this platform, and let me say a very big thank you to the people at District Number 4 for always coming to our call. And there's an opportunity I'm asking all of the 32 communities that constitute or make District Number 4 to form part of this tournament. Come to the tournament, come with good example, come with good character. Tournament promises to be interesting. Come and represent your community adequately. This tournament is for you. And comes with 10, vote number 1, vote likability for better District Number 4. Thank you for following this opportunity.
Yes, John.
Very much, and I'm so overwhelmed. At least I see my Barcelona blood sister is taking beside you, Mr. Melly. So, John Flomo, come over at a Winston or Winston.
Winston.
Yeah, I'm going there to go teach football 101, and you're going to see the Barcelona spirit from me. So once again, please, October 10th, but no other number but number 1. Like district number 4.
Thank you so much to those were the voices of Mr. John Flomo, the comedian, and John Flomo, Carrie Walker, formerly Carrie Walker, but popularly known as John Flomo. He was here alongside George Watkins, who is the public relations officer of Teen Liability or the Liability Foundation. He's contesting, like we said, in the October 10 election. But we will now move back to our talking point. We are discussing the national team. And you all watched the game. We saw Liberia, and that was an excellent display in the first half. We saw they were able to hold Ghana to a 0-0 draw in the first 45 minutes. We saw combination, we saw coordination. They could not create chances as well. But again, the first half coming from the national team was okay. They came back from the break, and first error from not Jamaica, but Brent Sumaru leading to the first goal, and excellent play from the Ghanaian, 2 pass, sluggish goalkeeping from Boson Dewusa. He was sluggish for that first goal. He should have done well to have saved that ball, but the ball passed between the legs and enters the goal. Ghana got their first goal in that match. The second goal, a sluggish defending from Brent Sumaru as well. He was outweighted, dispossessed by the Ghanaian striker and passed the ball, and we consider the second goal as well. Then the third, another sluggish goalkeeping from Ashley Williams. He left the goal on mark, not even reaching 5 in the goal, and he considered the third goal score in that match against Liberia. So, but again, we played against a top Ghanaian team. We saw the Mohamed Kudus, the newly signed Western United and striker, scoring the second goal for Ghana. And before Jordan Ayew, who also played for Crystal Palace, and scoring the second goal, the third goal for them, third and final goal for them, and Ernest Newman scoring the first goal. So these are top players playing in top leagues, scoring against Liberia. But again, the highlight of that match was the last Devantier. Yes, the introduction into the match from back coach Ansu Keita. Excellent his movement. If you watch that goal, the highlight of Divan goal, that is, as a matter of fact, his second international goal for Liberia. He scored in Turkey when we had the 3 friendly matches there, and we saw him on Tuesday as well, scoring an excellent goal. Great movement from him, and the assist as well for Hammond was so excellent. Danicious Hammond, who also made his debut in that match for Liberia, excellent pass to Devantier, and his movement was good. He scored the cancellation for Liberia, and that's how it is. But after the match, there have been barrage of criticism and about the continuing this month performances for our national team. And many people have alluded it to the administration of the Football Association. People feel that the Football Association is not doing enough to build up our national team. And people believe the coaches are not doing well. We still got technical issue as well. But now, let me give a take on this.
And I heard you say that we played against the top team of Ghana. You carry a top team as well, right? Okay. Well, what others are saying about our awful performances, I do agree. We are not doing well in our international competitions. I must admit, and we have a lot to do. I can remember 2 days ago we were arguing among ourselves, pertaining our poor performances out there, and somebody said that one commentator in Ghana, he mentioned that our national team can be compared with their second division team. You know, it is actually painful that a coach will leave from Sierra Leone and predict that we will be defeated by them after drawing 1-1 with them in their home. It happened during the pre-match press conference that I didn't attend. They said that, and it is true. He said Liberian teams are just very easy to be defeated at home. And he came here, both Rangers, after joining with Leska in Saradon, they defeated us, they qualified. And against Stade Mare had just defeated Watanga here 3-1 before that particular match. So, I mean, we got a lot to do. And while it's true, we got some talented players here that we need to help them to develop them. We need to invest. The government has to try.
Yes, that's the question I want to pose to you, because at this point now, we should be identifying the problem. What are the problems that we have with our football? We need to identify the problem. What are the problems?
We hosted the president here last week, and he said they are starting with there are a lot of issues that need to be addressed. That's what he said. He said they are prioritizing the coaches, and these are people who are going to be molding the players. If they lack the know-how, definitely the players will continue to be the half big players they are, and they will continue to give us these results that we're discussing on the radio now. And I mean, the grassroots, we need to invest in grassroots soccer. These are things he outlined the other time here. So we got a lot to do. What are we carry? I mean, I don't know whether Ghana has a team better than us. It doesn't matter to me. What matters is we were defeated, and the records they keep going. The records keep getting bad against us. That's how our ranking will continue to decline.
Yes, that's how our rank from NAOMI. What I think is, I normally say we like Liberians, we our expectations are usually high for the national team. For me, one of the reasons why I don't like to travel with the national team, because I see that we are still far. I have opportunity which I turn down. I feel that we are still far away from it, because we need to pray that God help us with leaders who will see reasons to invest in sports. That should be one of our prayers, because other countries that you see growing, it is not magic. It is not magic that you see Ghana having top players in Europe. They were not depending on FIFA money. Our entire football relies on FIFA aid. Let's just sports in general. Our entire football rely on FIFA aid. The day FIFA said they will not support any of the member association, Football Association of Liberia will not exist, except God bless our leader who will come and say we need to invest in sports, particularly football. We got to pray that God will bless us with that leader. One day that we'll do that. But everything we have, our clubs rely on FIFA aid to survive. Even though other people are trying their best, they got small things they've been running, but it's not enough. Our Football Association rely. Country that Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal, they don't even need FIFA money. Their government allocate money in the national budget for them, because they see sports. I normally say around 23 million is budgeted for the Football Association alone. I'm not saying basketball. I'm not saying keyboard. I'm not saying tennis. I say for football. That's for football. And you want to go in Ghana and beat Ghana in Ghana. You are joking. You are dreaming. That will never happen. The God of football is fair.
And the first time we are talking about.
So for you to compete,
they were there observing us.
Yes.
They were timing us.
So I'm just saying, for us to get there, it calls for investment. So until our leaders can understand that sports is one of the major means through which governments across the world are empowering the young people. Sport can create too many jobs opportunity for young people. You can see the records are there across the world. We talk about Ghana. Say, you know how many Ghanaian players over one Gambia, just little Gambia of recent, the investment they have the last 13 years. Gambia now qualify for the Cup of Nations in succession. Back-to-back qualification to the Africa Cup of Nations. Gambia now has over 100 players. Imagine Liberia having 100 players competing in Europe. You know the economic benefits. These players will come to Liberia to invest here.
Yeah.
In our local league, imagine it will paying our young players around 300, 400. You know the impact that it will have on the economy or on their lives. But because our government don't see it necessary, everything, somebody say, don't bring us, Everything that happens in the world it starts with the head. So until our people, our government start to invest money into sports, we will not compete. We can't depend on what FIFA is giving you to run national team. Government only put money for travel. We need to invest. We need to build economy.
And we should self-accept to ourselves. So I just got reminded about what happened with the Paralympic tournament ongoing in Ghana. Okay. This is what Copa George. I want to gather the facts. I don't, you see, I'm very careful with other people's characters. I don't just say things or anything about you. I don't say things that will just tarnish your reputation for nothing at the end of the day. And I can't help you to build back your reputation. I was one person that the committee kept embarrassing. Why I say that we are
the organizer for the
I think I shared that on many occasions with you. They kept embarrassing me, and Copa Josh and others, the first of Robinson, they kept telling me that okay, we are not hearing from the government, there's no money. Copa Josh, at the time that the people even assured him that they were going to travel, by all means for the team to travel, kept telling me that the people said no, there is no hope. I should tell the people that like bro, when I make it, you know, why it is true, we hold the government accountable for the honor development of a lot of things, including sports. We should not contribute to the problem too. We should help them too. You told me that there is no money at all, not knowing. He wasn't sincere in the process, not knowing the people were trying to allocate something for Liberia to be represented by all means. He made me to tell the people when I come. Then to my utmost surprise, he went now unknown to others, including me, who should have even been on the trip by all means. That's why they told me I should go there. They collect them. You were here when they sent for my information. I sent it to them. Unknown to others, sent few persons. And I'm hearing it has been alleged that he took portion of the cash for himself, made us to give wrong information to the others. In fact, when they were just like on their own, because the people told me that they are not going to, when it comes to accommodation, they were closing Liberia because Liberia was not participating. When they went down, they were stranded. So these are things that we need to, I just want to gather the facts before I sit on the radio and just tell the Liberian people the details. Now, it was extremely wrong.
Yeah, like you said, I was
and Liberia performed poorly in Ghana. Poorly because the preparation was poor. I mean, very poor.
Yeah, I think you are right. We also, those that are ministering sports in this country, why they should, like you just said, why the government, we have, you know, the country, one of the presidential candidates said, too many insincere people in power. Yeah, too many insincere people. As a result, we will keep struggling. Can you imagine what happened? I was here when the organizer of the tournament called you from Ghana and they asked you for that information. See how the men made you to look ugly to the people. That was disgraceful. International organization called.
He got to me and said, instead of you don't know what you are doing, I was embarrassed.
You see, that was so disgraceful. And I think the Minister of Youth and Sports should take action against Mr. Copa George, who is the president of the Amputee Football Federation. We saw, I think, Liberia right when the tournament started. We agree government may have delayed to give you the money, but just provide the right information.
Nothing was arranged.
Now,
because
I
don't know that we were not coming at all, but he didn't tell me the truth. You see, I kept talking with him. If he had told me the truth,
we got assurance from the government. The government said they would do X, Y, Z.
He told me there was even up to Saturday at that time he had already received the money from the ministry. He told me, I mean, from finance ministry, he told me no way. Why should you be that person?
So why are people so evil like that? That is evil.
So we are ourselves contributing a lot to
that's true. We gotta talk that way as well. So imagine we also saw it with the volleyball federation, Mr. Otis Yenen. You see, Otis Yenen does not have a basketball league as president of the volleyball federation. He does not have a volleyball league. Nothing is in place, no structure, nothing. He fooled the government because of the connection to the government. He fooled the government, took a team to Ghana. Now one-day tournament, selected his friends, not even players. He took them to Ghana. Some people, not even volleyball players, he took them to Ghana to play, to represent the country. They performed this monthly. Can you imagine? So, too many evil people, too many deceitful people, among insincere people. As a result, all of our sector, sports will keep moving as well. Sports will keep struggling. So we have to be sincere ourselves,
Yes.
and as well know how to manage what we get from the government.
I
Yes,
felt so bad because I was like
the middleman.
Yeah.
I was here when they call you for your passport information, to call you to ask you whether the national team will participate.
He concealed the entire information from everybody, did his own thing after telling the people, and he asked me what I'm 100% sure that Liberia will not participate. I said yes, because up to Saturday here I kept talking.
Yes, Mr. Festor Robertson is also the head of the Paralympic Committee here. He's the Secretary General. I think per the structure, they are responsible for that. I don't know whether he's trouble as well.
He never knew.
Festor Robertson didn't know.
He never knew anything. He said the man concealed the information from him. That's why he told me. This is what I said. I want to gather the facts.
Yes, we will keep talking about that. The Ambeti national team has been doing well. For them to go to a tournament, a Paralympic tournament in Ghana, and can't even win a game, that was something astonishing because they were not prepared as well. We know the struggle. So we keep saying we cannot compete at any level with this problem. Government must see the need to invest. We need to invest. We need to put budget in our football. We need to build academics here. We need to encourage. Our president is so connected to a lot of sports people. See amount of academy in Ghana. What can we talk to partners to come and start something here so that we can have fundamental? If you see our national team, our national league, now I mean, it's still looking at Liska and Watanga game, and B Mountain game. We still got serious technical issue with our football. You see our team play, you see a lot of things lacking. I'm going to say, what are the coaches teaching? If you see the team play, you see the players, you a bit, I have just lost interest in following the National League. I don't follow it anymore. Yes, because when you go there, you see the gameplay, you see football, you just feel discouraged. Yes, to even talk about it. So the coaches need to do their best. The Football Association need to be, they need to step up. We need to make sure that these things that we need to, the technical aspect of the game is improved. If it costs for us to send our coaches abroad, let's send some coaches abroad. Let them go and learn something and come and teach our children how to play football. What we are playing here is football. Thank you. I think you can answer. No matter, let's listen to our callers.
It's kind of funny when you tell me you don't want to travel, you don't like
no,
the national team. All right, so if you just tuned in, this is Sports Talk Get into FN with Naomi Tappia and Edwin Bob Dodo. You can call us on 0776 103 117 0776 103 117. That's the number to call us on this morning. You can call us and comment on any of the major developments we've been highlighting this morning.
Let me take this call. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, the war finished almost 20 years ago. Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. That. Okay.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah. Good morning. Yeah, you like.
We don't have to do this. Man, that team, there was a lot of investment in that job. 11 team. There's a lot of investment. It didn't just come like that.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Let's hear from this other question, please. Thank you. So please release the line. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, Naomi.
Yeah, you live.
Yeah, my name is Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Naomi, and you guys have said all. The call for government to invest in sports cannot be overemphasized. And we have got to realize that sport is a major contributing factor to emergency. So with that fact, I think the government of Liberia now need to step up our game for our own nation. But anytime we make us move into international competition, we are being put out shamefully. I think that was the thing again.
All right. Okay. Okay, thank you. Let's hear from other people. I beg you, Chief. Thank you so much for contributing. Okay, let's hear from this other question. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, you live. Please be brief.
Okay. Yeah, the little Momo is my name. I'm calling for the platform for your platform. We are spoke your form when the talking they say you hate leadership. But by right, this leadership was depending on the leadership to improve the football activities in Liberia. And because we say he loves the country because he doesn't improve the star. So who do we expect to improve football activities in Liberia? Because we are not even
okay, thank you.
We are now
okay, thank you so much.
So thank you very much, brother.
Okay, let's hear from this other person. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning, ma. Morning.
Yeah, you're calling and you're saying something different. Go ahead.
You started all. You see, government here, the government would depend on the government to improve. Well, now, or schools. Who are those are your and Palo. Number one, those say compare them to for training. Those say compare and then here Morocco for training. Why the government can say seeing people that those say the whole training for training to say you got to see thing that that too. You got so called. You see there, so they can bring up wood.
Okay.
Okay,
thank you. Okay, thank you. All right. So 0776103117. That's the number to call us on this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, TAPPIA.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, now we are still investing into grassroots sports, and we are not improved. Some are comparing to you don't know how to tell it, but do it into the sports. But now there is nothing. We need to support our national team. You always disappoint us. Look at the children. I can tell you now, if you do your survey, the young people are shocked and they are trust. The young people are taking trust. They are more into that.
Yeah, the people are less busy, no activity to keep them busy. So you see that.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for calling. All right. Thank you for calling. So 0776102117. That's the number to call us on. That's one of the things I admired the other time doing like his deliberations on the radio when we hosted him. He said, I'm organizing this tournament because nowadays I've realized that most of our young people are very less busy. That's why they're taking in drugs.
Yes.
And a lot of them, the drugs they are taking, I mean, they are really getting to be damaged because of that. You know, when you talk about rehabilitating somebody, the first thing you need to do is to think about what would curtail, that the consumption of these substances damaging the young ones. Once they are basic, as you rightly mentioned, they will not think about taking in. Let me get to this person. Good morning. There you live. Please walk away from the radio, yeah? Yeah, go ahead. Is that you lying down and the radio is right by you, right?
Wow.
Okay, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Today, on the front England, Brazil, people who colonize we hate development to the country and to the world. It is not market from Nigeria, Ghana, Africa. Today, DDO wonders the Egypt, summing to wonders the Egypt. Those we are wonders the Egypt. And DDO make all of DDO. Culture made all of culture.
So you need to be brief, please.
Why we cannot see a little Josh William? If only we like something when I go at the age to watch.
Okay.
I don't know football Liberian people love football. All Liberian I can waste the game in the video for entertainment. There's not the people that can waste the game at 8 years. There are many things into Liberia that will eat the place.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you. So let's hear from other people too, please. Good morning. Yeah, you live. Where are you calling from? All right, go ahead.
Nothing about lucky. There is nothing about luck. Football is investment. Yeah, what happened? What happened with the players? Those particular players are playing. I don't know what happened after the players. I don't know what happened next. They travel. They went Europe. Many of them went Europe. Many of them they call about Cup of Nations, 2 Cup of Nations. No, I'm telling you that particular team, the Diba, the Weir, the Kevin Seme, at what time they started playing? So what happened? You see that because investment brought them there. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Naomi, so thank you. Let's do this last question, please. Thank you so much, Chief, for calling.
No, you got luck. You got luck. Football is not luck. It's a business.
Yeah, you are the last question, please.
Yeah, thank you. Isn't it you, sir?
Yes.
Oh, can you get a analysis of the Liberia Orange Football Association lead out the games that will play today, and also the Premiership game and other games? So my people that I just called in before I with them face. You cannot compare the football and the national team of we are in the world. Because we are in the one have opportunity to play fresh black player appointed on us. Look at the profile. Today, where is he? And look at Jinso Isabiba who plays in Paris. And look at Shikuta Patel who plays for Sefco Moscow. Do the analysis from my thinking. Longster is then cursed by some man for my thinking because
so you don't see lack of support as the problem, right?
Support is there, and I say support is there. Not big company, but I'm telling you that this only thing the motion in the Christian Liberia have to join and go to the 2 national to do for what? Think national
Lord.
pray. What I'm telling you today, we have player going around Asia, Europe, and other teams become with zero. Something and somebody is the god of the national team. I'm saying around.
So what you think went wrong? That somebody cursed the team?
I'm telling you, somebody unfortunately today, I don't go nowhere.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, so the thing is, we need to invest. We're talking about Dolo was a football president. He was passionate. There were people working in the government that were sponsoring teams, sponsoring players. We need to pray for these days to come back. We will get there.
And again,
we will get there. We're gonna pray for these days where we will see a president interested in sports development, in players development.
I'm sending this message to Cooper George. These are some of we have a lot of serious people in Liberia too. These are some of the reasons we are going nowhere when it comes to sports development. Cooper George should know that when I gather the facts, I will ensure that he will be punished for what he did, to be very frank, because he made me to look very funny, like somebody who is not even. I don't even want to keep talking about it.
Yes.
I hope we tell him that.
Yeah, thank you so much. So the Premier League and continues today. Wolves will be up against Liverpool at 11:30. Aston Villa again. Palace 400 against Luton Town. Manchester United against Brighton at 2. Tottenham against Sheffield at 2 as well. West Ham United against Manchester City also at 2. Newcastle against Brentford at 6. At least at 4:30 as well. Atletico Madrid. Atletico Club against Cardiff, Valencia against Atletico Madrid, Celta Vigo against Mallorca, Barcelona against Real Betis. So that's so thank you so much for following us this morning on Sports Stop. Ms. Edwin Dolo, I've been here alongside NAOMI. Thank you so much.